Good morning, guys. Today is the first day that I am officially done with keto, so I thought I'd take you on a little what I eat in a day, and also today is gonna be a super fun day because A, I'm driving down to see my parents and stay for Mother's Day, and B, because I'm going to the MindPump West Coast Tour. I put it in quotes because they're going to literally like 2 places plus 1 private event, so it's not much of a tour, but they're calling it a tour, so I'm gonna call it a tour. And I'm gonna get to meet the people that have essentially changed my life, which is kind of crazy. But I am running late, so I gotta pack up my stuff in the car and get out of here. But really quick, my quick road trip essentials. It's like less than a 2-hour drive. So I just brought my big bottle of water. I got a new bottle. I'm not using my blue one anymore because the little top part broke and I'm really sad about it. So I got this black and gold one and I kind of like it. And I'm also bringing an Earl Grey tea. I recently heard that the oil of bergamot or bergamot, I've heard it both ways, not sure which is right. The oil of bergamot is really good for autophagy and helps activate autophagy more. And I am currently intermittent fasting and I'm about 12 hours into my fast, so hopefully, you know, if I can get any sort of autophagy benefits out of, you know, a short fast, I'm gonna try. I have not yet actually researched anything about this yet though, so you know, if you want to start incorporating oil of bergamot, I suggest you do your own research. But as always, everything that I say, you should do your own research on. Always question everything. This is the struggle when the only prescription thing you have is glasses. I don't have contacts, I don't have prescription sunglasses, so if I need to drive and it's bright out, I gotta wear 2 pairs of glasses. Some people question whether or not my glasses are real. Would I be doing this if I didn't need to wear glasses? Probably not. Okay, since I'm just talking to you and not driving, we'll take those off for a second. While I am driving home, I've literally downloaded every episode from Max Lugavere's podcast, The Genius Life. He wrote Genius Foods, which I just listened to on Audible, and oh my god, everyone needs to listen to that book. So now I'm listening to his podcast, so I'm gonna get through as many episodes as possible while I drive. And while I'm driving to San Diego, please do hit that thumbs up button because it really does support me and my channel and I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, I'd also appreciate if you subscribe and hit that little notification button so you don't miss any future videos, and I'll see you in San Diego. I made it home! I found my mommy! For those of you requesting my mom, here she is. Yay! There's my mom. I started feeling a little bit funny in the car, like my tummy was just like not super happy, and I started craving kombucha. So in the spirit of not doing keto anymore, I'm just gonna listen to my body and do what my body wants. So I'm gonna have some kombucha. Although this is not technically kombucha, it's technically jun because it's made with honey, not sugar. It is food time. It's like 3:30 p.m. and we are starving. So we're going to Better Buzz because that is like the only place that's currently serving breakfasty food. And you know, I tell you guys that I meal prep breakfast and everyone's always like, Marissa, but if you eat breakfast, how are you fasting? And I eat breakfast food to break my fast because breakfast is break fast. I just eat it later. So I wanted breakfast food. It's 3 something. No one else is serving anything breakfasty except for this place. So we're gonna get some avocado toast, gonna get an acai bowl, and gonna have a good time. We get 2 orders of the 3-seed avocado toast on gluten-free bread and add feta to both. Can we get the hippie bowl? Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. I've been reading more about ashwagandha. Apparently you want to find the KSM 66 ashwagandha because it's 5% whatever the heck that is, and the one that I've been using is 2.5% and most of the other ones are 2.5% or less. But I haven't seen it not in pill form. Maybe and like I want to be able to add it to lattes and stuff. Mom, they have gluten-free protein donuts.
Gluten-free, vegan, Yeah, they're super good.
Oh my God.
So shall we?
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of MindPump. We're going up a little early to grab just a little bit of food, although honestly I'm not hungry because we just ate like 2 hours ago. So I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to eat, but I do want a snack before we go to the event because I have no idea how long it's gonna be. So I just want to be prepared so that I don't starve to death and be sad. We found a place that looks pretty healthy that's literally like half a block away from the event. So we're gonna go there and then go to MindPump and get our minds pumped. If you want to pump your body and expand your mind, where do you go?
MindPump.
What was this called again?
Neurohacker smoothie.
Neurohacker smoothie? Why was it a neurohacker smoothie? Okay, so this is the neurohacker and it has what is this? Anandamine? Probably would have been good to find that out before we ordered it, but also some brain octane oil, mushroom mix. We didn't ask what the mushroom mix is. I wanted to know. Oh well, I'm sure it's cool. Some coffee, some protein, some prebiotics. Looking pretty nifty. Legendary hero bowl. It looks very heroic, does it not? Yeah? Okay, let's dig in. Here we go.
People often ask me to give them one fitness tip that's going to be very impactful. And there's a lot of things I can say. Avoid processed food, increase your protein, decrease carbs, eat more plants. Lots and lots of things I could say, but here's the most impactful thing that I can tell you. Train and eat because you love your body, not because you hate your body. Take care of yourself like someone you care about. Have that direct you, and you'll find that the decisions you'll make will be the better ones.
Those of you that just came in right now, you guys, free drinks, kombucha's up there. What we want to do here is to be more like campfire style with you guys. We're in a very superficial, ego-driven, photoshopping, really fake industry. I mean, I don't know another industry that I can think of that is more fake than our industry.
Politics.
Yeah, maybe politics. What I saw in the fitness space is I see a lot of people doing the same shit. Everyone's copying each other, shouting out all the same stuff, and everyone's posting the same shit. And that's one of the things that I really want for MindPump is not only do I want to provide incredible content for you guys, but I also want to stand out and be different than everybody else.
Fitness can also be a tool in the negative. It was really shocking to me getting into fitness and having trainers working for me and realizing that eating disorders and dysfunction with exercise was so much higher in the fitness industry than it was in the general population.
What works best is one small approach at a time. One of them being, hey, why don't we try, not eating breakfast, for a while. And that's it. It was such a simple thing that all of a sudden now, a little bit of weight is coming off.
I had one guy I trained, Martin, a good friend of mine, came and hired me, and he struggled with his weight his whole life. And he wanted to lose 40 pounds. It took him 3 years to lose 40 pounds. But it's not because, he was trying, we were struggling and pushing that whole time. It's because he wasn't ready for 3 years. He actually lost the 40 pounds in the last 6 months of that period of time. There was a lot of other things that he had to change. And there were other things that I pointed out to him. Rather than the weight loss, that was the metric that he knew to measure. So we had to use other metrics like, how's your mood? How much more energy do you have? Your libido. Oh, look, your strength is going up. Look at your mobility. So we could focus on these smaller things. He could see the progress little by little, and then eventually the weight came off. It actually just came off his body. They would see improvements week by week, and I'd point it out. I'd say, look, did you see that you worked hard, and now you did 2 more push-ups? Or can you see that a little bit of sacrifice results in your body being different, or you're fundamentally different now? I used to love telling kids that, you did 2 more pull-ups. That means you are not the same today as you were last week. After going to the MindPump show, we're gonna do pretty much the most un-MindPump thing ever. And have a protein donut. Literally only because I've never seen a protein donut that was gluten-free before. And so I got excited. And me being the person that gets excited about proteiny things,
I may have stopped buying things just because they have protein, but I still get excited about them, and it's gluten-free, which excites me even more. So we're gonna split a tiny donut, but then I'm also gonna do a more Mind Pump thing and have an Organifi Gold juice because I'm still a little bit hungry because I haven't eaten much today. It's been a little bit of a low food day, but I'll probably make up for that tomorrow. And you know, it's good and I like it. You ready to split the donut?
Ready.
Okay. That's hot. It's very cakey. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Cheers. It's actually not bad. How do you feel about it?
That's the best gluten-free donut I've had in a lot of years.
No.
But I've only had about 3 gluten-free donuts. And
It's definitely the best gluten-free protein donut that exists. I'm not sure it's the best gluten-free donut that exists, but it's not bad. Oh, bye. Good night, Mom.
Good night, dear.
And no, I didn't actually bring Organifi with me all the way home. I just talked about it so much when I first got it that I convinced my mom to get some too. So I have some here and I'm really happy about it because it's yummy. Hello, good morning. I spent the rest of the night just doing work for my job and I ended up being up really late because I had a lot to do. So I didn't finish the vlog. So I figured I'd just take you with me today because I'm going to a farmer's market and I'm excited about it. So I'm just gonna extend this vlog and keep on vlogging. I also want to say that the Mind Pump event was super awesome. I'm so glad I got to go. They all knew who I was, which was like really exciting and kind of mind-blowing. Got some really great advice from Sal about how to start moving on from all of my mobility work that I've been doing. Had a really great chat with Adam. He gave me some good advice about kind of like life in general. Didn't end up getting to talk to Justin much because by the time I was done talking to Adam, they were like shutting the place down. But yeah, it was just so cool to meet the people who have literally changed my life so much and essentially pushed me to be where I am today. If I hadn't started listening to Mind Pump, I probably would not have gotten my personal training certification. I probably would not have gotten nearly as into fitness as I am now, and I wouldn't have started this YouTube channel, and I wouldn't be talking to you guys today. Like, they were just one part of the equation. There were a ton of other factors that got me to where I am today, but they were a big part of the equation. So yeah, that was kind of cool. So my brother is on his way to pick me up to go to the farmer's market with his girlfriend, so I thought I'd do a quick little outfit of the day for y'all. I got my little cropped pink hoodie from H&M. I have 90 Degree by Reflex leggings on. I love these so much. They're one of those like famous $20 pairs of leggings that you can get on Amazon. They're squat proof. I don't actually work out in them because I don't trust them, I guess, because they were 20 bucks, but they're like the most comfortable leggings ever. And then I got my colorful Adidas. These are actually kids shoes from Adidas. They're girl size 5. They don't make these in adult sizes, but it's great because they were cheaper because they're kids and they're adorable and I love them. I should probably get up off the ground.
Wait, look at me
On
like,
the second date you were arguing about whether or not kombucha could have alcohol.
yeah, and it was definitely our first fight, and
You're so my brother. I'm gonna get some coconut yogurt. And then I would be sure to That sounds like a good idea. Wait, gluten-free chocolate chip s'mores?
yeah, you gotta hurry.
Is it full of marshmallow?
That's freaking ridiculous. It's
That I need that in my life.
I think we need 2 of the best cookies in the galaxy.
Do you want that yogurt?
I like how their exotic drinks include lemonade, iced tea, Arnold Palmer's, and fruit lemonades. So exotic. Can I sample the raw cacao energy truffle?
Hello there. What can I get you?
Hi, can I get 8 of the coconut pancakes?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you got apple?
Yeah.
You say you're doing a hot mojito?
Yeah, the mojito is really cold.
Can I get a crepe with ham, egg, cheese, and pesto? Sure. That was a fun little adventure. We went to the farmer's market and then ended up going to some other marketplace because I was telling my brother that I was looking into like raw cheeses and whatever. He's like, there's this artisanal cheese place that we must go to. So we went and it was actually amazing and the guy was super knowledgeable about different cheeses and I'm pretty sure all of the cheeses were from cows that were like very humanely raised. Like he was talking about how apparently for farms to be considered organic, if a cow gets sick, they I think have to like kill it or something. They have to do something with it that's like not great, but these farms are so conscious of their animals and they're so much like pets that they literally give up the organic certification so that they can take the cow and like nurse it back to health and then bring it back to the rest of the cows so that it can live the rest of its life with its cow homies. Friends, the cow friends. So that was pretty cool. And then we got some cheese and it was freaking delicious, and I got a crepe and it was also so delicious, and it was great. But now I am off to the Jimmy Jim gym, and I think I'm just gonna wrap up the video here because I'm just gonna go to the gym, and then my mom and I are gonna grab some dinner like at the mall where the gym is, and I'm gonna go bed and then I'm gonna go back to Los Angeles tomorrow. Feeling very dramatic right now, and I'm not too sure why, probably because I'm running on not a lot of sleep and I'm tired and I get a little loopy when I'm tired. But that's the plan. I think I'm just gonna walk for quite a while at the gym because I just really want to get some steps in, and also I can do work for my job while I walk. And of course I'll be doing my mobility and corrective exercises, and a lot of you have been requesting a full video on my mobility and corrective exercise routine and like a talk through of exactly what I'm trying to accomplish like with my body and like what's wrong with my body and how the exercises are helping. So I will do that. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna go about doing that. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I know this video is a little bit random, but the last few days have just been very abnormal, so I've just been vlogging when I can. So I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please do give it a little thumbs up because I really do appreciate it. It supports my channel. It helps other people come to my channel and learn valuable information so that they can get fit too. Share this video with your friends and your family and your farmers, marketing neighbors, and subscribe for more videos. Hit the little notification button so you don't miss any videos, and I will see you very soon. Bye.
I always had this weird goal of I want my funeral to be fucking huge.
What? Sales guys were scanning people in, and I used to fuck with them all the time. But I didn't know what to do that. So I had a basketball, and I would bounce it off of his back because he was facing forward, right? And he's scanning people in, and I'd bounce it off his back, and you know he'd laugh or whatever, and I'd laugh. And so he anticipated me throwing the basketball, and I threw it. He moved, and there was a member. And it was an old lady, and I hit her, she had glasses on, and I hit her in the glasses, and they went crooked. And so I dived down below the front desk, and I just hid there for like 15 minutes. Yeah, it's a true story.